red carpet is the place for epic fashion statements and unforgettable looks. But did you know it's also a place of law and order?
Front and center of all the action.
Even celebs have to follow some pretty strict rules when making an appearance.
Y'all got the lighting?
Number 1, no selfies at the Met Gala. Anna Wintour is notorious for her strict ways, and when it comes to her biggest event, the Met Gala, there's no exception. Along with a litany of strict rules, the Met Gala keeps tight control over celebs' behavior. One of the biggest rules? No selfies. The event is exclusive, and what better way to cheapen the whole affair by letting the outside world in via social media? And not to mention that Anna Wintour wants her guests fully engaged with the event and mingling, not on their phones. Though of course, some find a way around the rules. Ahem, Kylie Jenner, ahem. Number 2, you best follow the theme. And of course, the Met Gala is nothing without its theme. Every year hosts a new one, from the Gilded Age to this year's In America, an American Anthology. Celebs go far out of their way to creatively interpret the theme and knock the socks off of viewers when stepping onto the red carpet, which would explain some pretty over-the-top appearances from the likes of Cardi B and Lady Gaga, and even controversial statements like Kim Kardashian wearing Marilyn Monroe's dress. But no matter how celebs choose to do it up, it has to be in theme.
Oh, mother.
Oh my God.
I know.
Number 3, dresses and high heels for ladies at Cannes. And of the more prestigious red carpet events is none other than the Cannes Film Festival in France. Cannes institutes a pretty strict dress code for women, bordering on archaic even. That means full-length gowns and high heels.
Yeah, that's a very disappointing opposite.
And when we say high, we mean it. In 2015, a group of women in their 50s were turned away for sporting too low heels. As for the men, it's standard tuxedo and bow tie. Number 4, suits for men, unless you're Timothee Chalomet. And speaking of men, they sure get it easy, don't they? No heels.
Stumbling away with a broken heel. Amazing.
But when it comes to the Oscars, traditional suits are required, unless you're Timothee Chalamet. The young star made a bold statement this year by showing up shirtless in a woman's Louis Vuitton jacket, topped off with 2 emerald and diamond Cartier necklaces, bending both the rules and gender. Number 5, no wearing gold unless you're up for an award. And while some rules are fairly obvious, others are not. Or should we say, they're unspoken. Did you know that unless you're up for a major award, it's rather unkosher to walk down the red carpet in gold? Industry insiders told the NY Post that wearing gold when you're not up for anything is as big a faux pas as wearing off-the-rack Zara to the Oscars. Yeesh.
We just got it from the mall, so yeah.
6, actresses are to wear evening gowns, either maxi or floor-length. Most awards ceremonies go traditional, especially when it comes to women's attire.
Hello, gorgeous.
The Oscars are notoriously rigid and, may we say, outdated in their norms, requiring women to wear evening gowns, either maxi or floor-length. But with ever-expanding ideas around gender comes a rebel, and in this case, it's Kristin Stewart, who opted to buck the rules and show up in hot pants to the 2022 Oscars. Number 7, Modesty. And while there have been a number of rather sheer and revealing outfits that are still talked about to this day, i.e. J.Lo's Barrett all-green dress from the 2000 Grammy Awards, most red carpet events ask for some level of modesty. And when the whole world is watching, you better make sure there's no room for unfortunate slips or grabs.
Leslie just broke my dress.
Making double-sided tape a real hero for keeping clothing in place and modesty well protected. 8, no casual wear at the Oscars. Maybe it goes without saying that casual wear, i.e. hoodies, pajamas, and blue jeans, are an absolute no-no, especially for an event as big as the Oscars. We did see a relaxing of these rules during the height of the pandemic, when awards ceremonies went semi-virtual, but a return to normalcy means a return to old norms. Sorry, blue jeans. Number 9, not A-list, get on a different carpet. When we say red carpet, we mean the big one, where the A-listers walk and show off their stuff. But did you know there's another carpet reserved for lesser-known stars? And even common folk? The Oscars has 2 lanes. The right one reserved for the likes of Meryl Streep or Zendaya, and the left one for, well, all the other kind of people. Number 10, make it sustainable. While we can't say that most traditional award shows and red carpet events do much to buck gender norms and tradition, a recent trend that has emerged is sustainability, and we're all the better for it. Top ceremonies like SAG-AFTRA Awards, BAFTA, and even the Oscars ask celebs to make eco-conscious choices, whether that means recycling a tux from a past event or opting for a vintage dress instead of one that is newly made. According to Elle magazine, actress Saoirse Ronan set an example by showing up to the Oscars in a Gucci bodice made from the same fabric as her dress at the BAFTA Awards. Number 11. Get back to your seat quickly. Faux pas and surprises. We live for them. Whether it is an unexpected expression after an award is announced, or, maybe an altercation between Will Smith and Chris Rock? Oof, maybe not. But missing your entrance from taking too long in the loo? Well, that's just embarrassing.
I have never taken such a fast piss.
As a result, strict rules are in place demanding that celebs take more than 15-minute breaks. Unless you want to risk pulling a Harry Styles at the 2014 Brit Awards. The singer nearly missed receiving an award with his band, One Direction, because of, quote, having to wee.
I'm really sorry I was having a wee.
Number 12. No food. It's the big night. You're dressed, you're on time, you're looking fabulous, but your stomach is growling.
I'm excited for an In-N-Out burger. I'm not gonna lie.
Reach for those M&Ms in your purse while the paparazzi is turned away? I wouldn't.
We're not allowed to really eat on a day like this.
Red carpet events are notoriously strict about no food.
Are you hungry right now? Not at all.
Not only does it look unsightly to be chowing down on peanuts in a tux, it opens the floodgates for stains and messes. But that doesn't mean that some stars don't try to sneak something in, like child actor Julia Butters at the 2020 Oscars. The young star hid a whole turkey sandwich in her handbag. Number 13. Better be on time to the after party. While it's a given that you should be on time to walk the carpet and get to your seat, the same rule applies to getting to the after party on time. Attendees at the Academy Awards are given a specific time by which to show up for the after party. If you miss your slot, you have to go to the back of the line and wait for everyone else to enter. That's how precisely these events are programmed. Number 14. Who gets paid? But there's a question on all of our minds here. Who makes money off of red carpet events? Well, it's a complicated answer. Celebrity stylists, for one, are indispensable in brokering outfits between celebrities and top designers. As a result, a top stylist can demand a fee of up to $50,000 for forging a good relationship between designer and star. Then there are some designers who will actually pay topless celebrities to wear their work. We're talking $100,000 to $250,000. But for the visibility, it must be worth it. While some stars may certainly opt to buy their look, most simply borrow it for the night. Number 15. No bright colors if you're a seat filler. You know those wide, sweeping shots of theaters at award show? The sea of black tuxes and pastel gowns in the seats as the rich and famous congratulate themselves for their accomplishments? Turns out much of the room is not celebrity at all, but common folks allowed into the event so long as they fill the seats to give the impression that the theater is full. Celebs have their rules, and seat fillers have theirs too. Most notably, no wearing bright colors. That's right, all eyes on the A-list. As for everyone else, they're muted background players.
Oh, thank you so much, Lady Gaga.
And there you have it. While walking the red carpet is certainly glamorous, being in the in crowd still comes with its own set of rules. But what rule seems the most strict to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more news from the Thing Celebrity.